Hey everybody, welcome to Bold Live, a special Bold Live edition here on Wednesday afternoon. New time, new place, but the same great, bold and beautiful family. It's good to see you all. It's been a while. I haven't been available to do the show, so I apologize on that end of it, but I think we're going to have a great time because I know a lot of you are very excited to talk to Tanner Novlan today. Finn is alive. I know that was a big surprise to a lot of you. Was it a surprise to Tanner? We'll find out. And you get to ask him all your questions. What's the future of sin? It all happens live here on our special Bold Live edition in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Good to see you all. I missed you. Did you miss me? A little bit? Kind of. We've got a lot of you here watching at our special time. I don't know, I might be a little crazy doing this in the middle of the work week, but you know what? We have a crazy schedule here. This month of June is insane. We're getting ready for our big July hiatus. So we've got a lot of shows to get in, and we've got some location shoots coming up, which we'll kind of tease a little bit about. But we're short on time today because we are working, but we wanted to make sure we brought you Bold Live. So without further ado, let me welcome in Tanner. Hey, Tanner.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's going on? A lot of people want to talk to you. We'll just get right into it. They were not
We got a
happy
lot to
that Finn was
we got a lot
that
yeah, a lot to
they
talk
were not
about here.
happy about Finn dying.
No, no, I cannot believe the outreach and how vocal everyone was. It honestly for me it meant a lot on how much sin was still left, I think, to unfold of their story, how unfinished it felt, but then also for how much everyone is responding to Finn and his story. So thank you everyone for being so vocal in that. It definitely meant a lot to me.
It was a big shock to a lot of people, and you 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 went along with it, and we appreciate that. It was kind of a conversation that you had with Brad about the future of Finn.
Yeah, Brad. First off, I'm an actor, and it's
Right.
anytime you hear that you're going to be killed off a show is scary.
Right.
Um, Even though he quickly, assured me that no, we're gonna have a big comeback, and everyone, this is what we do in soaps, and the soap world will be turned upside down. It's gonna be fun. But for me, I'm like, well, I'm still dead on the show for a while. I hope he brings me back. And so I think the fans being so vocal during that time, even though we'd already, made the decision to likely bring him back, there still was a part of me, insecure Tanner, being like, well, I hope he comes back. And to see the outpouring of support, really helped assure me of that.
Well, and you know, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes. It's like Finn is alive, kind of, right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's in tough shape right now, and there's a lot going on around him. And I love that connection though. He's such a fighter and a fighter for his family. But
Yeah.
if he wakes up, boy, I think he's gonna have a different opinion of Sheila.
Yes.
Well, we'll see.
And perhaps Lee, his mom. You know,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, so that
Although Lee, yeah, I really like where Brad's went with Lee and her character, and she's a lot like Finn. I see where he gets it from. She's willing to do anything for her family.
it was. I know it's interesting how people are taking it on Lee. Like they're thinking, like, well, she did save Finn's life, but she's keeping it a secret. So that's an interesting layer now that's going to have to be played out with Finn somehow.
Absolutely. I don't think Lee is a big fan of the Foresters. I mean, that's if we before that car accident that Bill hit Steffi with a motorcycle, and she came, you know, flying into his life. It was pretty smooth sailing. I don't think he had this type of drama in his life. So I think Lee's referring back to, you know, just a normal ER doctor, but now he's got this love for Steffi that he's found and willing to do anything for. So we'll see
Let's go.
see if he can keep fighting out of this coma.
Well, and I know you've been with the show almost 2 years now, and I know that the first year was very difficult because, well, one, your wife played the Steffi double for the
Yeah.
kissing scenes. Kayla, she did the kissing scenes and the intimate scenes, shall we say? So you really didn't. It was really interesting to have that opportunity to have a with your scene partner with Jackie. It was a interesting type of performance. But also the other thing was we didn't go on any location shoots. We didn't leave the studio because of that. But
No,
now, yeah.
I've had a very different soap opera experience than what I've heard is normal. So it's yeah,
Well, I
strange.
think,
That was
but
fucking hard, man.
it's been announced. You'll be going to Monte Carlo, so that's very exciting, and you'll get an opportunity to see the international side of the show and perhaps shoot some location scenes.
Yeah, I'm over the moon, and I cannot wait to finally meet some of our international fans and see everybody. I mean, we everything has been so remote, and I've had to literally digitally through Instagram or Twitter and talk to everybody. So, but I like to meet people in person, and so I'm really excited to do some fan events there and Q&As, and yeah, it's going to be so much fun. We're going to have a great time.
Well, speaking of fans, let's get to the phone line because I know a lot of people want to talk to you. So I'm going to try to keep these phone calls short because we've got a lot of people that want
Yeah.
to chat with you, and
So we're working today,
I
guys.
know
Stuff.
Tanner's working today. He's very busy man. But hey, welcome to Bold Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Casey. It's me, Sam.
Hi, Sam. Say hi to Tanner.
Hi, Tanner.
Hi, Sam. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing very well now that we finally have Finn back.
Yeah, right? Show needs Finn.
Yes. Yes. And I only have just a couple questions. I won't take up too much time today. First, you guys just confirmed that you are going to be doing location shoots in Monte Carlo. So, I know you
Not
can't
bad,
really
right?
tell, but
Perhaps.
is this where Steffi and Finn actually reunite after the coma? Is it the reunion that you guys are shooting in Monte Carlo?
Sam.
No, we'll have
Sam,
to see
you.
if he can wake up first.
Yeah.
He's got a long way to go.
That's just
I mean,
true.
I think I hear what you're saying. I think that's what you'd like, right?
Yes, we would love to have an international Finn
Why
reunion.
would we? Why would we
Well,
want Finn and Steffi to reunite? We need to drag this out.
well, you need to talk to the guy on the other side of the screen because they're the ones that make this sort of decision. So I think I hear what the
Yeah,
fans are saying here. I think that would be
yeah,
amazing for
yeah,
them to have a big reunite there. But it's kind of we can see if he can get there first.
Well, this is true.
It's
I
going to
mean,
be
get out
tough.
of
Well, you guys are going to
wake
be
up,
there.
get out of bed.
We already know you guys are going to be in Monte Carlo together. You and Jackie, Torsten and Krista. We're going to have Finn and Tridge in Monte Carlo. So we were just hoping for a romantic moment. So I'm not going to beg. I'm going to keep my dignity. I won't beg. But I do want to thank you, Casey.
You're welcome.
Thank you for doing the BoldLive and making us
Oh,
feel like a part of the show.
absolutely. Well, I loved interacting with you, and I thank our awesome cast like Tanner for making time to do this too.
Yeah, I love
Yes,
talking to
of
everybody.
course.
It's
Well,
great.
Sam, thank you so
Yes.
much. I do want to be fair to everybody. I got to move on.
Thanks, Sam.
Bye.
It's nice talking to
Okay,
you.
bye. We're gonna try to do this super quick, Tanner. All right, let's see.
Thanks,
The phone line just
if
blew up.
you guys want to reunite, I need to go shoot those.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to Bold Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Stefan. I'm in Hollywood, Florida. How y'all doing?
Hey, Stefan, how's it going, man?
Going great. Oh my God, I'm on with y'all. Oh, hey Tanner.
Yeah, it's
Hey
cool.
Casey.
Hey, man. Nice to talk to you, man. You got a
I'm a
question?
huge fan of y'all. I've been watching like crazy. I'm part of Sin Nation. Thank you for shouting us out the other week.
Oh,
Appreciate that.
yeah.
I have no question. I'm just happy to be online talking to both of y'all.
Well, Sin
I love
Nation
the
is
show. I love you.
a powerful nation.
I love you. I love Jackie. I love both of y'all.
Oh,
Yeah, they're really
Y'all
great
both do an
together, and
amazing job.
I love where their relationship was. We can see where it's going from now. But
well,
thanks for being such a fan and
Thank
supporting
you.
everyone like that. It means a lot. Keeps this guy over here,
Most definitely.
getting in the writer's
I will
ear.
continue to support y'all.
all right. Thanks, Stefan.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for having me on. Thanks.
Bye-bye. All right. Yeah. And I do seeing a lot of the comments here, and I do like hashtag Summer of Sin.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
That sounds fun. Hi. Welcome to BoldLive. Say hi to Tanner.
Hello, Tanner. Hello, Casey.
Hi, how are you doing?
All right. Rebecca from San Clemente. All right. How
Rebecca.
are you doing?
Rebecca,
Yeah.
we're at short show today. So what you got?
What was it like for you to find out that you had to pretend to leave the show, and how did you react to all the fans that were in shock that Finn was dead?
I mean, yeah, when I first found out that Finn was going to die, I was upset by it. I was worried that he wouldn't be brought back, even though everyone kept saying he'd be brought back. You never know. You can believe these guys around here. So I was, as much as everyone is, you say like I was in on, I was still, walking the line of like, I think I'll come back. I hope I come back. They're saying I'm going to come back, but will I come back? I don't know. And so when I finally got the script with the reveal of Finn being taken care of, I was like, okay, well, he's alive, kind of. So then I hope he comes out of this. So you never know where the show is going to go at any time. Yeah, it was pretty nerve wracking, but
Well,
to see where we could be going now
Well,
is
I'll say
exciting.
sometimes people are killed off the show, or sometimes people leave the show, and if they're not somebody we generally like, it's like not a bad thing. But when it's somebody like Tanner, we were all very upset about it, and
Yep.
so we were very pleasantly surprised when there was a twist involved.
Yeah,
So we're
absolutely.
glad
And
Tanner's
and
sticking
Brad has been
around.
doing this, and Brad has been doing this sort of thing for years. So I just had to trust the Brad Bell process, and the outpouring of
Mhm.
support really really meant a lot to me. And everyone
Yeah, we all
his
love you.
engagement. I mean, we were trending on Twitter. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the first time I've been on
Mhm.
seen Bold trend on Twitter since I've been around. And so your guys' support meant a lot to me, and the momentum that's going to carry the storylines forward, I know affects the show.
Yeah, that scene was something else that made us all pretty upset. But I knew you were alive because they never showed your body being taken away. I mean, Finn's body. Sorry.
Yeah, they're
That's a
little
soap
Easter
opera.
eggs there. You guys watch closely. It's good.
All right. Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice
Bye-bye,
talking with you.
Casey.
Bye-bye. All right. That's Rebecca from San Clemente. She's almost a. Hey, welcome to Bold Live. Say hi to Tanner real quick. Uh-oh. I might have to move on. Hello?
They're watching the show.
Hello?
Hi, say hi to
Oh,
Tanner.
hey.
Bubble.
Bubbles, turn your computer down.
I'm in a different room now. I left
Okay.
the room.
There
Real
you
quick,
go.
Bubbles,
That's better.
what you got for Tanner?
How are you?
Hey, Tanner, I was wondering if you realize the significance of Lee doing what she's doing with Finn, because Stephanie Forrester did the same thing with Felicia. Felicia was believed to be dead. Stephanie even had a funeral for her. So I'm just wondering if you even know about that storyline to see that connection.
Yeah, I found that out, and I kind of like that connection. I'm like, maybe his adopted mother and his wife have more in common than they thought.
Yeah, really.
So I thought it was a cool tie-in.
Finn's been made a Forrester now or Lee has that Stephanie Forrester energy because, like Stephanie, she has reached into death and brought her child back. And she's not telling anybody because it might work, it might not work. But she had the courage to go and make this happen because, like she said, I'm not letting you go. I absolutely love this connection, and I wish that Stephanie Forrester were still around, but I see Lee kind of like she's got that Stephanie Forrester energy. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, Bubbles,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm glad you weren't going to point out that sometimes the storylines repeat themselves. Redo storylines here. I'm glad you found a different angle to approach that. That Lee reminds you of Stephanie.
Yeah, it's cool.
She does.
Okay.
And I love it.
Yeah,
I
good
absolutely
call.
love it.
All right, Bubbles. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Bubbles. Nice talking to you, Bubbles.
Goodbye.
Love that, Bubbles. All right, let's see what's callers here. Hi, welcome to Bold Live. What's going on? Hello.
Hello.
Hi. You're on Bold Live.
Hi, Tanner. How are you?
I'm great. Who's this, Casey? Who are we talking
I
to?
don't know.
My name is Maisha Prince. I've been on it a few times.
Oh, hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. My question is, when you found out you were leaving The Bold and the Beautiful, were you upset or were you happy that you get more family time?
No, I was mad. I was mad. I was upset.
I totally get it. I was mad too.
Yeah, right. I was kind of with everyone, and I was like, "Wait, do we have to do this? Do why?" Like, and again, just trusting Brad and the process of what this was, because I was worried that the fans were going to feel cheated. And Brad had said, "Hey, this is a ride, and it's going to be fun, and everyone's going to be so relieved when you come back." And in my own mind, was like, "Well, are you going to bring me back? I hope so." And so to go along with this ride, like I was saying, was emotional, and it was a lot. But I definitely did enjoy time with my family as much as I could, and but I was very grateful to get that script when we saw the reveal.
And I think it was like the perfect amount of time, too. In terms of not dragging it out too long, but also having a nice surprise there. And the timing, the timing is just, it is what it is. I mean, I think we're all aware that Jackie has gone on maternity leave. So while she's out of town, we see this Finn,
But also, man, do we get some great scenes and some great storyline from Jackie doing some wonderful performances, I thought, with grieving Finn. And I saw those scenes, and I thought, you guys really don't understand how difficult that is to do. And we work on one takes, and you got to be emotionally available all day, every day. And a lot of the times, the storylines move a little slower, and so you're doing a lot of the same type of scenes over and over again. So to see her lay those scenes down like that was really cool to see. So it was cool to be able to see that.
That's very, yeah. You're 100%. Yeah, Jackie did deliver some amazing performances. I think, not to give any spoilers away, but I've been watching the monitor you've been shooting these last couple of weeks, and I can't wait for our fans to all see your performances, because pretty good stuff. I don't want to say with who they're with, give too much away, but some good stuff.
Yeah, there's another cool twist coming out that I did not see coming. I'll tell you that.
And then I just saw a comment go by. The episode where Finn was shot happened on April 1st, April Fool's Day. So it just happened because of preemptions. But a lot of people thought, this was an April Fool's joke.
I know. I remember being on a call and everyone saying, "Hey, we got to make sure." Because you guys have pulled some stunts before on April Fools, I think, right? And just for some fun to add some flair. And I was like, everyone needs to make sure to know that this is not an April Fool's joke. This is some serious stuff that's going
serious.
On. So, yeah.
All right, I'm going to take one more caller here on Bold Live. Hi, welcome to Bold Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Caitlin. I'm calling from Dallas.
Hey, Caitlin. Say hi to Tanner.
Hey, Caitlin.
Hi, Tanner. Hi, Casey. Good. How are y'all?
Great. Nice to talk to you.
Yeah. I just want to say I can't even begin to describe how happy I am that you're still with the show and that Finn is alive. It was like just such an emotional roller coaster, and to be a huge Finn fan and to have that end so quickly. I mean, it was absolutely devastating. But I am so happy that you're alive, and I did have a question about, I know that y'all kind of kept it a secret as far as with the cast, kind of keeping you hidden as far as you being Finn still being alive. But I would love to know kind of reactions from the cast, or reactions like what Jackie's reaction was when everybody found out that you were actually still with the show and Finn was alive.
Yeah, everyone was very confused because I didn't know yet, so I said all my goodbyes on set because, even though, like I said, Brad said he was going to bring me back, you never know with storylines. I mean, maybe there was no outpour of support and everyone was like, oh, we're happy that he's gone. And everyone's like, oh, maybe we'll just keep him dead then. But thank goodness you guys are such fans, and it absolutely did not go that way. And it was a little confusing when I came back. Everyone was like, wait, what's going on? Because they did keep it secret. And so even though I just kind of, if someone was wrapping up a scene, we work on the same stage, I'd maybe pass someone. And so it was kind of quick, but I think everyone's really, really glad I get to keep working and to really give Finn some meat. I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on, and it's finally kind of cool to give Finn some, he's going to be pissed, I'm thinking, once he finds out his birth mother shot him. He's been kind of reactionary to other things around him with Steffi and supporting and all this stuff, but we're going to get to see I think some other sides of Finn that everyone is going to really enjoy.
Yeah. Do you know at what point, sorry, I know y'all need to go to someone else. Do you know at what point in the story Jackie found out that Finn was still alive?
You have to keep watching on that.
That's you mean like as an actor? Actually, I'm not sure.
Yes, as an actor, how she knew
she was kind of on maternity. I don't think I don't think I saw her on set. No, I think she texted me or something like that. She once like,
I remember Jackie's probably watching the show from home with her family.
She's on maternity right now with little Brando.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Caitlin, thank you for calling in.
Yeah, thank y'all so much. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. Well, I was going to say, confusion is by design. We confuse people even more by when we have a rundown, a shooting schedule, and we put the character's name there, but no, we had a code name for Finn. Mm-hmm. Would you like to reveal what your code name was?
Well, it was code name Henry, which I think is one of the interns. Right. And what was tricky is because they would change every time someone would say the name Finn, they would just change it to Henry. And so a lot of times the actors in the scene would accidentally say, I remember Lee keeps saying, he was like, Henry this, Henry that. And we're going, well, no, his name's Finn. He said, oh, damn it, I just messed up. She's like, shit. Okay, let me do it again. So it was pretty funny.
So the day that it was revealed on air that Finn was alive, we're like, okay, change all the scripts back to Finn so everyone can say Finn again. So
no, it was great.
I
think they're going to be calling me pretty quick.
Yeah, Tanner, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out with us today. I'll let you get set, and we'll talk.
Yeah, guys, we got a lot of magic still to make. Thank you, everyone, calling in, and I can't wait to keep talking.
But you have a lot of love
on my DMs and stuff like that.
A lot of people sending you love and are so happy you're back. And
and let's do it. We'll do another one of these that could be a little more long form. We're not so in the trenches right now.
Sounds like a plan. All right, thanks, Tanner.
Bye-bye. All right, thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, there you go. Thank you, Tanner, for hanging out with us today. I'm sorry that, guys, we had to postpone it, but on Friday we had a shooting schedule thing. And I think it's good to know that Tanner is working for you Sin fans and putting on a great show. And as I alluded to earlier in BoldLive, yes, what's the deal with Monte Carlo? So the Monte Carlo, the reason that the Bold and the Beautiful goes there is because every year the Prince Albert, Prince of Monaco, has a television festival and invites television shows from around the world. And Bold and Beautiful, being a global show, is invited to attend the festival. And Brad Bell, our executive producer, head writer, being the creative genius that he is, says, well, if the cast is going there, why don't we shoot some of the show there? So that's how we started doing that. And the first time we ever shot there was 2013. The first location shoot we did in Monte Carlo was with Bill and Brooke if you remember that. And Brooke had gone there, and Bill went chasing after her. And that was the first year that we discovered the Stella Maris, which became Bill Spencer's boat. And then the next time we went there, we shot Hope and Wyatt's wedding on the Stella Maris. That was in 2014, and they did the leap of faith off the yacht into the ocean. And then in 2015, we did not do a location shoot, but I was there, and I shot Jacqueline McInnes Wood on the yacht, and we later used that in 2016 as part of a photo shoot, which was when we had Steffi was married to Wyatt at the time, and Liam went there. And we always joke about with Scott Clifton that during that remote, Liam was a sad sack, moping around because Steffi was married to Wyatt. But then also Quinn surprised Eric and showed up there and was under disguise. But then Steffi found out that Quinn was with Eric, and they had that big epic chase. And so that was 2016. And we also shot a behind the scenes special called Becoming Bold and Beautiful, which, David, we do got to get that on our YouTube channel. Becoming Bold and Beautiful. We got to get that on there. And then in 2017, we did the big Monte Carlo Fashion Challenge show, which was pretty epic. And that is available on Paramount Plus to watch too, because we replayed that episode we've replayed it many times, also when we're preempted. And so we did not shoot in 2018 or 19 or 2020 or 2021. So this is the first time in 5 years that we have been back to Monte Carlo to do I don't know. Maybe we'll do a location shoot. I think it's kind of obvious, but I don't know if we've officially announced it yet, but we'll figure that out. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's just I see comments about Monte Carlo, and I just needed to kind of explain what's going on. So I will be there. And I've been asked, will I be doing a BoldLive? Well, gosh, I don't know, because it'll be 1 a.m. Monte Carlo time to do it at our normal time. But I mean, I love you guys so much that how can I not do it, at least to check in with you? So we'll figure it out. I don't know which cast member I'm going to be able to get involved if we're doing it at 1 a.m, but we'll figure it out. We'll see what's going on. Just Monaco's just a very special place. And I do encourage all of you, if you do get a chance to travel, to check it out, because it is a pretty spectacular place on the south of France. So that's Monte Carlo, and that I'm leaving next Wednesday. A week from today. I haven't even packed. I'm not stressed. What else is going on? Oh my gosh. Then also, so this week I have to put together an Emmy reel for the daytime Emmys. They need a 60-second montage of the best of Bold and Beautiful to play at the Emmys. And it's due Friday. And I haven't started. It's in my head, but I haven't done it. So I'm a little stressed out about getting that done. We've got some other special effecty things happening. We've got we got a really cool show coming up that when you see it, but we used a lot of stock footage because obviously we can't go and shoot all this stuff, but we used some stock footage, and I'm going to go down and mix it later today. Mixing means adding sound effects and the music and hearing it all come together. And I'm really excited for this show because it's pretty epic. And then we have the location shoot. I posted a couple weeks ago that I was at the beach. So then that show's coming up. And that was a cool remote, which I'll talk about once it airs because I can't give away too many spoilers. But how long is Jacqueline on maternity leave? Yeah, Kathleen, just breathe. Jackie is on maternity leave till, well, she's been announced she's going to Monte Carlo. So you're gonna get your Steffi back very soon. But I can't say anything. We can't tell. Let's see. Oh, Lacey, I'll tell Sarah you said you made a comment. That's nice of you. What else? Happy birthday to all you guys who have birthdays in June. I see a lot of you were saying you have birthdays. So happy birthday to all of you. What else? What else can I do? Oh, and you saw that we shot Krista Allen for the opening titles. So we'll be adding her shot to the opening titles very soon. And a lot of you commented too about, adding to the confusion that we took Finn's photo out of the opening titles because we were just adding to the confusion that Finn was gone. But some of you savvy people thought that was just a ploy. But so now we'll add Tanner back to the opening, and Krista back to or add her to the opening because we have the shot. Krista's very excited, and I'm excited. I think it's one of our best photos ever for the opening, actually. So a lot going on here as June just keeps moving along, and we're pushing towards July, which again the show will be dark for a whole month for our summer hiatus. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun hanging out. Sorry we couldn't have a little bit longer show, but I did want to check in with all of you, and Tanner did want to say hi to all of you because he is so grateful for all your support and messages during this crazy time. And you heard him. He said he'll come back. So look forward to having another episode with Tanner, and we should do a show with Tanner and it'd be fun to do Tanner, Jackie, and Kimberlyn, right? Just kind of all talk about that whole crazy storyline. So more to come. All right. Well, I'm going to go back to work, and I thank you all for hanging out with me, and we're going to do this again real soon. Oh, also, hey, I hit 2,000 followers on my Instagram. I felt like I needed to have one of those Instagram cakes with the big 2K on it because I hit 2,000. Whoop, whoop. So that's exciting, but that's where you can follow me. So please feel free to connect with me there. If you have any ideas about the show, I'd love to hear them. But until next time, I'm going to have to remind you all to be bold, be beautiful, and be back next week where I'll be coming to you from Monte Carlo, I guess. That's how we do it here at the Bold and the Beautiful. Have a good day.
So that's it?
Yes, Katie, that's it. That's it for today.